Hey everybody, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge Pigeons. This here is my 2025 Old Bird racing team. This is the second time I let them out, and they're starting to get the hang of flying around a little bit. I had a hard time getting the old birds. I had, I think, 27 that hadn't flown for a year, and I had a hard time getting them flying, but I had to slim them down a little bit, and now everybody's flying quite well. My 2024 Young Bird racing team, they flew for almost 2 hours yesterday, and they're all up there. So there's 77 altogether now, mixed with the old, you know, I got anywhere from 2021s all the way up to 2024s in that group. That one right there is one of my best racers. He had babies recently, so he's coming down. All these old birds are coming down. They only flew for about 10 minutes or so, but that's every one of the older old birds. And then of course right there you got all the 2024s, so they'll get into the hang of it pretty soon. It took them a long time to trap into there because they're used to living over here. So, but yesterday every one of them trapped in, and so that was nice. They know where the food is. And now in this loft here, it's now a breeding loft for Rocky Ridge Whites. These are the best of the best of the Rocky Ridge Whites, and I have them all in here. There's 10 pair, and there's one extra hen. So I think I'm going to sell a couple pair. There's just a few too many in here. They seem to all be really happy in here. Like I said, those are the best whites that I could ever get my hands on. Some of them Belgian Delbars, some of them Morvits. I got some from New Zealand, but I also got rid of a lot that I wasn't happy with, and these are the best ones that I can hope for. So. Yeah, these pure whites, they're my pride and joy. I started with these pure whites as my first racing pigeons, and they were actually in this loft. Not, you know, a lot of different ones. I still have maybe 4 or 5 of the originals. Nice birds, nice birds. I'm going to get a bunch of them on my actual racing team this year and see how they do. And that'll be fun. I like having some white birds on the racing team, and I never really experienced any additional hawk problems because I had pure whites. That never really seemed to be a thing. They grab a blue bar just as easy as they will grab a pure white. Now think of it, if you had a flock of pure whites with one blue bar in there, who would actually stand out, you know? I got a lot of birds on the ground outside. I'm going to go see. I don't really like it when they go on the ground. And there's all the strong flyers that just finished the race season. They won't come down for quite a long time, but you can see these guys are already trapping in. They got the hang of it already. I took out all the timing, the antenna, and all the stuff around the opening, and I unblocked that one. So now everybody's pretty much getting the hang of going in there freely. Huskin Van Reel, right there, big boy. Yeah, got some real nice birds that have been through couple seasons already, actually some of them 3 seasons, and so that's kind of special to have them still here after flying in so many races. There's some birds that you just don't ever lose, and then some that you think you'll never lose, but then all of a sudden it doesn't show up for some reason. But as we know that there's 100 reasons why a bird may not come home. You just never know what happens out there. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a little video. I really wanted to clean this loft over here before I showed it, but these guys have been breeding all summer and I didn't want to disturb them, so it's quite a mess in here. Everybody's on fake eggs right now. It's too cold. It's too cold. These are Pakistani Highfliers, by the way, for people that hadn't watched my videos in the summertime. I was showing these regularly, but then I stopped showing them because I was into the racing. But real nice birds. I had 2 of these flying all summer, and someone wanted to buy them, and I was too busy with the racing pigeons, so I sold them. And, but anyway, a lot of these, there's only 6 in here that are breeders. The hens that belong to those 3. And the rest are babies that I need to pull out of here. That's a baby. That's a baby back there. One way back there. So those will all go on the website for sale. Well, they're already on the website for sale. Yeah, they're fun. The only thing I will say about that sometimes I get frustrated because they go so high that you can't really even see them. And they'll stay there all day long, and I kind of like to enjoy watching the birds fly, but they take themselves way out of the picture and you can't even see them. But that's the thing about Highfliers, you know, if you've got good quality bloodlines, that's what they do. And sometimes they go so high I don't even know what happens to them, and they don't show up until the next day. It's kind of really weird, but anyway, just thought I'd show the Highfliers. This bunch of old birds has always been unruly like this, always going to the ground. This right here is my black eagle that was equal first on a 300-mile combine race. He came in second place. It was equal first, and one of his babies is the 4th or 5th champion bird this year. So those black eagles do really well, especially that line of black eagle, that particular blood right there. But it's always fun to see what birds do what. On the final race this year, the first and second bird were nestmates, which, you know, when you get those kind of results, you always want to breed the parents. And one of the parents doesn't even have a pedigree. It's a real nice cock bird, and I'll stick a picture of the parents in right here. Yeah, so those parents produced the #1 and #2 bird this year. But anyway, just having fun with the birds now for the next few months, and then we'll get these guys some serious training and start the old bird season. Like I said before, I don't know anything about racing old birds. I never had much. I only did it half of one season, and then I got sick. But I'm thinking I'm just going to do the same way that I did the young birds and see how that works out. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next video.